In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some breakfast ideas low carb. When you're on low carb or keto, sometimes breakfast can be the most difficult meal to come up with different ideas. We get a little tired of the eggs and bacon every morning. So I have some really simple and easy ideas just to switch things up. I also went back to the low carb store to show you some items that you can purchase for breakfast. So keep watching. To all our subscribers who've already joined the family, welcome back. How you doing? And to those who haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. We post a new video every single Monday and we would love to have you a part of the family. Here's a quick and easy breakfast that I love, and it is just basically berries and cheese. On low carb, you do have to have the lower carb fruits, which are berries, and I have some blueberries and strawberries and just some cheese. Really quick and easy to make. And the great thing about fruit, what I do is kind of cut it up so that I can also use it in smoothies. So I'll cut up a bunch of strawberries and put them in a bag, put them in the freezer, and then I can have it easily to also have some smoothies. So for breakfast this morning, I'm going to be making a smoothie. Really simple and easy. Going to be using unsweetened almond milk, frozen berries. This is some blueberries and strawberries that I just cut up and put in the freezer. I'm going to be adding some baby spinach and going to be adding a little bit of sweetness, monk fruit. The spinach, you're really not going to taste it. Just going to be adding just a little bit of spinach. So it's for me and my fiance, so I'm going to be using 2 cups of the almond milk and the bag of fruits. This is a cup of the strawberries and blueberries. Probably 2 to 3 tablespoons of this. This does add natural sweetness, but because I'm adding the spinach, I'm just going to add a little bit of sweetness. We have a sweet tooth. And just like a handful of spinach. Here is everything in the blender. I added a handful of spinach. So I just washed the spinach and added a handful. And then I added 2.5 cups of the milk because it's for 2 of us. So I'm going to blend it now. And I almost forgot that I will be adding a teaspoon of xanthan gum to the smoothie. It does thicken it up a little bit, so I like to add it. I actually had it for another recipe, so you don't necessarily have to add it, but I found that it really works in thickening up the smoothie a little bit, and I like it thick. Now you don't want to add too much. You definitely don't want to add too much. It will ruin the smoothie, but it's great. And I'm adding it to 2.5 cups of the almond milk. So if you're only going to be using 1 cup of almond milk, I would use half a teaspoon. It's better to use less and add more. So I'd use half a teaspoon if you're using 1 cup. Blend it and then see if you want to add the other half of a teaspoon. And here is the finished product. See? I really like the xanthan gum. Once I found out about it and I started using it, I was like, oh, this is great. Just a little bit of it goes a long way and it makes it nice and like thick. Okay, I wanted to taste it on camera. Don't mind me. I still have my sleep cap on, have my glasses. I was like working on the computer. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And you know what? You don't even taste the spinach. You don't taste the spinach at all. So if you're kind of like worried about the spinach, you don't taste it at all. But it's good because you get the fiber of the spinach, but you don't taste it. It's so good. And you can taste the berries and the sweetness. Now, along the way, I did taste it to make sure it was sweet enough. So make sure you blend and then taste to see if you want to add more monk fruit to it. But it's really good. And the xanthan gum, oh, I love this thing. It makes it like just the perfect thickness. It's really good. It tastes like health in a glass. It's great. So we're going to be having low carb French toast. The first thing we do is crack 3 eggs into a bowl. We add just a splash of almond milk, unsweetened almond milk, and then we're just gonna mix it. We're gonna add just a dash of cinnamon. That's it. Just a dash of cinnamon and then mix it. You don't have to add the cinnamon. We like it and the smell of it. And then we add just a dash of vanilla extract. So this is our mixture that we're going to be dipping our bread in for our French toast. Just dipping the bread, both sides. And then we're just gonna fry the bread on both sides. We flip it over when it's brown. So it's brown on this side, so we flipped it over. The bread that we are using is low carb bread, and I will actually put up a picture of the exact bread that we're using. I love this bread so much. And it's finished. Our first French toast completed. It's brown on both sides. Let me flip it over. So we're just gonna make a couple more and then show you the end results. And there you have it, low carb French toast. And the syrup we used is this. It's really good. So just topped it with some sugar-free syrup and butter. We'll be having a chicken and vegetable omelet. The only vegetables in it is actually mushrooms and some spinach. Has chicken and some cheese. This morning, going to be having some bagel and cream cheese for breakfast, or to break my fast. And this is the brand I'm using, Dream Bagel. It is 18 grams of carbs for one, and 17 grams of fiber, which means it's only 1 net carb per bagel and 0 sugars. Just gonna be having it with some cream cheese, really easy. It's a cream cheese that I'm using, just regular Philadelphia cream cheese, and it is 1 net carb per tablespoon. And there you have it, bagel and cream cheese. Really quick, easy breakfast, and I'm actually gonna taste it so you can hear. It's really good. This bagel is really delicious. Only 1 net carb per bagel, and it's so good. Ta-da! Here we have some hot cereal options for breakfast. This one is apple cinnamon, high fiber, and then when you look at the back, total carbs is 12 grams, and the fiber is 10 grams, so it's actually only 2 grams of carb for half a cup. And they have different flavors. They have this one also, butter pecan. So this is great in the morning for cereal. And they also have the plain. So if you like oatmeal, this is kind of like a version of oatmeal. So it's an option. Oh, there's vanilla also. So great for hot cereals in the morning. Some granola. It's great to have with fruits. And when you look at the back, 17 grams of carbs, fiber is 15. So for half a cup, only 2 grams of carbs. And it comes in different flavors: cranberry, cinnamon, and cherry. And you can have this with fruit in the morning. It's really, really good. So we like granola in the morning to just have it with a little bit of fruit. So Hold the Carbs is a brand that also has it. You can get that on Amazon. And carbohydrates 11, fiber 8, half a cup, 3 grams of carbs. I like this brand. Morning Quest has a lot. Chocolate, cinnamon crunch, cookies and cream, peanut butter, vanilla shake, salted caramel. These are great to put in your almond milk and have them in the morning as a shake. So put some almond milk, and we put like 1 heaping scoop and blend it. So good. On the go and want a protein bar, this one is great. Love Good Fats chocolate chip, and it is After you take away the carbohydrates, fiber from the carbohydrates, then you have 4 grams of carb per bar. And what are the other flavor in? So they have the chocolatey almonds.
Coconut macadamia.
This one's coconut macadamia?
Yeah.
Coconut macadamia.
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Where's that? The chocolate chip cookie dough.
Ooh. That's actually doesn't sound
Chocolate
bad.
chip cookie dough. Yeah, these
Salted
are great.
caramel flavor. It's a new one that just came in.
Salted caramel flavor. These are great to just grab on the go and take with you for breakfast because they're really tasty. We should get this one. Here we are with cereal. We have maple, waffle. We tried this one and we really like it. Graham cracker and chocolate banana. If you look at the back, you just have to take out the fiber from the actual carbs. So you'll see there's 5 grams of carbs. 5 grams of carbs for half a cup. So we have it with almond milk. And this one's really, really good. I think we're gonna try this one next. Pancake mix, we tried this one and we liked it a lot. We added a little bit of monk fruit sweetener to the batter, but that's because we have a serious sweet tooth. But this one's really good. And they have others. They have this one and this one. And you can use it for both pancake and waffle. But we highly recommend this one. Blueberry. You like muffins in the morning? Banana muffin mix. I'll show you guys so you can see how much carbs is in it. This is really good to make some muffins in the morning. 1 net carb per serving. So for each muffin that you make, it's 1 net carb. So this is great. And they have other flavors. I'm showing the banana right now. Here are the syrups for French toast or pancakes. We are going to be making French toast, so we're going to be getting this syrup. Like some jam on your toast, sugar-free, sweetened with Splenda. 5 grams of carbs for 1 tablespoon. Blueberry, raspberry, and what's this one? Peach preserves. And this one is also, 5 grams. You can have it on your toast in the morning on your low carb bread. If you like a bagel in the morning, there's Dream Bagel, and it is 18 grams of carbs, but 17 of that is fiber. So it is only 1 net carb per bagel. So this is great to put cream cheese on, toast it, or make a sandwich in the morning. When you want some hot chocolate, mocha, French vanilla, hot chocolate. These are great. It's nice to have in the morning. Coffee mate, sugar-free. This one's hazelnut. They also have chocolate and they have French vanilla.